Good day, everyone. It's Oranje 28 coming at you with the New York Times games and an extra game for August 29th. Today will be the solving of Art's custom connections puzzle. But first, let's do Wordle, strands of connections. Wordle is puzzle 1167 by Tracy Bennett for August 29th. Let's get into it. Our starting word today is means, as part of Art's Wordle challenge provided by Corbinian. So let's pop means in and see what we get. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. No pop-up today. There it is. Every day. Alright, means. Means gets us an N in position. Maybe an ing word. Maybe cling. Cling I think would be a decent guess. Fair enough. Maybe blunt. Are we going to be blunt today with a 3? Nope, but we're on the right track. Flunk. Hopefully we don't flunk beyond a 4 here. Absolutely. Okay, perfect. All greens. No yellows today. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's keep this short and get moving to strands, August 29th. Natalie's back for the second day in a row. Edited by Tracy. Let's see what we have for us today. Hopefully a lot shorter than yesterday. That was quite something. Alright, wake up and eat, shower. I see a ACK here at the end, or could be OCK too. Okay. Well, let's just pop some words in here and see what we get. As is tradition. Wake up and... There's a lot of common letters here. There's really nothing that sticks out as weird except for maybe the K. Nick. Clack. No. Wake up and rattle. No. Rattler. No. This looks like decade. No. It's 3 C's here in a row. That's interesting. Actually, 4 C's here. All like an arrow around this A. It's kind of interesting. Clop, like a horse. Wow. I tell you, they've really stepped up their game here. Nothing really sticks out. Unless I'm just missing something. Mocha? Okay, these are morning drinks. Coffee. That's why there's so many C's. Coffee. Cappuccino. No, coffee. Okay. Coffee. Coffee time. Coffee date. No. Okay, well, no coffees there. What's, oh, espresso. Okay. Okay, latte. Okay, and now we're cooking. Decaf. No. Hot chocolate. Just me, I guess, right? Yeah, cappuccino. Yep. Cappuccino. So 2 C's? Yeah. Okay. Black. Okay, coffee. Order. Okay, so you've actually left your house at this point. Or you've asked somebody to make it for you in your house. An iced coffee. Okay, it's probably a probably a stop at a restaurant. Iced coffee, you know, seems to be a restaurant order, or a Dunkin' or Tim Hortons or whatever floats your boat. McDonald's. All right, let's move on to connections. I've had enough of strands for today. All right, puzzle 445, Winaloo, August 29th. What do you have for us today? Player, Gamble, Brown, Young, Count, Smith, Noble, Duke. Upright, consider grand. Judge, electronic, regard, Howard Johnson. I like the Howard Johnson there at the end. Okay. Upright. Upright's interesting. I think there's some country singer last names here. Kane Brown. Chase. I think it's Chase Young. Maybe not. I think that'd be a bit of a deep cut for people in New York to know country music singers. Okay. Judge. Count. A count. A duke. A noble. Maybe. Player. Okay, player piano, grand piano, upright piano, and electronic piano. I think so. And I'll tell you why. Because yesterday for me, doing the crossword puzzle, it had word before piano. And it's one of the clues. There was player piano or piano player. Well, that leads me directly into doing this. So it's not just doing the free games. You have to do the paid games too to get these clues. A lot of connectivity with these games. Or it might just be a coincidence. Who knows? So anyways, these are types of pianos. Absolutely. Sorry about that. Somebody brought a package to the door. My dogs went crazy, so all you would have heard was barking. But yeah, let's pick off from where we ended off. Let's pick up from where we ended off. Yeah. Let's pretend it didn't even happen. No cut, okay? All right, so looking here. I don't know. Where do I go next? I'm seeing some words that are maybe not last names. I know I mentioned the country singers before, like Kane Brown, Chase Young, people like that. So let's disregard those name type things and maybe go with things that aren't last names, like count, consider, regard. Judge could be a last name. Aaron Judge. Really, any of these could be a last name. Howard, Johnson, Brown, Judge, Duke, Noble, Smith, Gamble, and Young. But if you're counting it, you're considering it, you're regarding it, you're judging it, you're taking it into account, but account is one of the words. I think that's it, though. You're noticing it. What's another word for taking it into account? Noticing it, is that good enough? You count ahead, you consider ahead, you regard ahead, you judge ahead. Judge is the weird one though. Judge. It's like judge. It's like oh, what am I thinking of? Like Thor's hammer. Like, are you worthy? I count you as a foe. I count you as an equal. I consider you. I regard you. I judge you. Somehow I got Thor in there. Worthiness, I guess, or it's like, yeah, I don't know. I think you get my drift. Like noticing something as to its worth. Yeah, let's just say that. Deem. Okay, that's the word. Deem. Okay, I think you got what I was throwing out there. Okay, all right. Now we have a bunch of last names. Duke. Well, Duke's University. I do know that. So is Howard. Brown? Yeah, Brown's one of the Ivy League schools, I believe. So Noble, Johnson, and Gamble. Smith and Young. Well, Gamble, Johnson, and Noble, I don't think are universities. Gamble University? Maybe in Las Vegas. Noble. But like Barnes and Noble? Howard Johnson and Johnson? Yeah. Okay. Procter and Gamble. Okay, and then between Young and Smith. These are probably American companies. What's a more likely name for a university? Young University or Smith University? It's going to be a 50-50 because I don't know. I've never heard of anybody go to those schools, Smith or Young. Either of those could be valid in my opinion. Either of those could be second names in a company like Procter and Gamble, Johnson and Johnson, Barnes and Noble. Young. It's like, it's going to be a complete guess. I just don't think there's a Young. I know there's a Brigham Young University in Utah. I know there's a Youngstown in Ohio. I've heard of somebody who runs there for cross country, or maybe in the past. But Smith University, it doesn't seem like Smith University. It's one of the most common last names. I'm sure there's some famous Smith that they named the university after. Now let's go with this. If I get an incorrect guess, I'll just pick the other one. So these are second names of like something and these names in companies. It's called an ampersand. The symbol. So these are names after the ampersand in the companies. Second names in companies with ampersands. How about that? That's unreal. That's absolutely unreal. Okay, and then I think these are universities in the U.S. Yep, absolutely. All right, just barely out of order, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? All right, well, let's not dwell on this for too long because the big one is coming up, which is my solve of Art's custom connections puzzle. I've been looking forward to this. I've been looking forward to sharing with you. I already pre-recorded it, of course. I pre-record it right after I introduce it to you. I do 2 different videos right then. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm not going to, give anything away, but I think I had a good time. All right, see you there. All right, here we go. Time for Art's puzzle. It's titled, Are You Serious? So we have rock, rap, wretch, rain, rest, range, ring, report, radical, resistor, root, rectifier, risky, rheostat, round, and relay. Very alliterative there. I think it's probably because his channel title is Rise to the Equation, everything starts with R. Very thematic there. With that said, these are very unique words, but also very, very common, very specific meanings. It's going to be just a matter of deciding what they go into. So, knowing Art is a math guy, and he's recently talked about his university days on the channel. I'm noticing some electrical or electronic references here. My dad's an electrician, so you didn't know that. That's new information. So I do have some knowledge of electrics and electronical stuff and electronic stuff. Circuits and all that things. So you try to slip them by me, but I have the prior knowledge. With that said, rheostat, resistor, rectifier, and relay. Yeah, those are all terms in that field. So I'm pretty confident about this. I'm not going to lock it in just yet, but it's 95% there. All right. What else? There's got to be something about math in here, because Art's a math guy. He wouldn't let this slip away, this chance, without popping in some math. So I know that math has radicals, ranges, rounds. Yeah, that's a good one. And roots. Oh yeah, roots of numbers, square roots, and what have you. Okay, so I think that's 2 right there. Rock and rap are types of music, but I don't think of the other 6 here, any of those would be music genres. Retch is very interesting, because retch is like, really torquing your body to try and vomit. You're retching. I don't think there's anything else here about torquing your body around or, anything like that. So there might be some wordplay there. I feel pretty good about these first 2 here. Let me just lock these in. So these are electronic terms. Components, okay. Yeah, range, root, round, and radical. These are math terms. Okay, basic math terms. I don't know how much of the normal population would know about rounds unless they've just finished a math class, but maybe basic math terms for you, Art. Okay, all right, here we go. So retch. Now I know retching in another definition has a W at the start. Retching, like retch somebody's arm, like really yank it. You retch their arm. Does anything else fit into the WR realm here? Rap, yeah. Instead of rapping, like laying some beats down, laying some lyrics. You could be rapping a present. You could ring, like really wring out a cloth or something. And rest. No, I got that wrong. Wretch is like, you're a wretch. Like you're a, yeah, I messed up my my terms there. Wretch is like you're really an evil person. You're nasty. But rest is like pulling something away. You're resting it. It's like a wrestle, right? Yeah, I got that wrong. I knew what wretch meant. Okay, so this is silent W's. Yeah, there you go. All right, and rock, rain, report, and risky. What do those have in common? Risky. This has to be a phrase. Risky. It's risky. Risky business. Risky Business was a movie. Tom Cruise. Minority Report. Oh, that's Tom Cruise. Rain Man is Tom Cruise, and The Rock, I believe, is Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise movies. You think you got me, Art, but you didn't. I got you. I got you. All right, here we go. Parts of movie titles featuring Tom Cruise. Here we go, Art. I got you. All right, hopefully you enjoyed the video today. I felt this was a very well-constructed puzzle by Art. Let me know how your journey went on the puzzle. Probably if you didn't know electronic components or Tom Cruise movies, you'd have a very difficult time with this. And that's likely why the normal New York Times connections doesn't have these types of categories. But yeah, Rain Man, yeah, that's a deep cut. It's been a while since that movie came out. Risky Business, yeah, the same. Minority Report, we'll see. But yeah, the homophones was excellent. The math terms was very good. Right up Art's alley. But if I didn't know Art, I'd probably have a bit of a more difficult time solving this. Yeah, good one, Art. I like that. Good job. All right, that's it for today. I have no more puzzles. I think 4 is enough for today. Let me know how you did. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave a like. Let's build it up here. Let's keep it going. We're got some momentum here. And I'll see you tomorrow for more puzzles. Have a great day. Bye for now.